Supper. What's going on? Listen, 2 years ago, Mitch Robinson, he was on the bench. He was sidelined with a foot injury in 2021. In his playoff debut, he had a career high in Game 5 of 13 points and 18 rebounds. And 11 of those were offensive rebounds. So, big win for the Knicks. We move on, and it was a great team win. We had 48 rebounds to 30 against Cleveland, which was the number one defense of the league and, for the season. So, I mean, hey, I'm really excited. And a healthy Mitch Robinson, to me, will lead to a championship. And, that's definite because there's nobody that does what he does, basically. He's the top rebounder in the league. And that's one of the capabilities you have to have a championship caliber team. He plays defense. He intimidates. And we all know it's not easy to get in that basket when the Raging Cajun is there. So he's really flexing, all right? And, yes, Jalen Brunson is a superstar, y'all. Welcome to New York. Welcome to N.Y.K culture. Yes. Jalen Brunson, he's the only Knick player in franchise history in his first 5 playoff games to get 20 points or more in a row. So that's 5 straight games in his first playoff debut as the head of the team. Which last year he was very intricate in Dallas, and them actually almost beating the Golden State Warriors. And it's noteworthy. After that game, Steph Curry said, we just had a better team, but that kid Brunson, man, is the truth. All right, so all the naysayers, please be aware. Like I said, he's the only Knick that had 5 straight games with 20 points, and he ended off Game 5 in the closing game with 23 points. All right, so it's excellent, man, seeing the dynamic between him and Josh Hart, which is, a big key of our team, man. And I don't know where we would be without him. And I'm so happy. Leon Rose, those guys in the front office, they made some great pickups to help us in this playoff push that are really intricate of what's going on. So Josh Hart, he came out with a big 12 rebound game in the last game, and he's been doing it all season. And he's a major part in that Kentucky. I'm sorry, pardon me. So many Kentucky Wildcats on there, but that Villanova Wildcat, reunion with him and Brunson. So and I think he was really the missing piece to what I think could be a title run for the Knicks. And I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Hit me up at N.Y.K.culture on Instagram _. That's N.Y.K.culture on Instagram. All right. And that's an _. So, like I said, these guys could be a major component, having the teammates. And they won championships together on Villanova. And it gives them a solid foundation, as far as what the Knicks have, and they're battle tested. And everywhere Brunson has gone, he has won, from high school to college. And the NBA he has won, but not a title yet. But he has that winning pedigree. Like I said, at the end of this thing, he could be the MVP of the league. So, an aggressive RJ, he dropped 21 the last game. The past 4 games, he's played excellent. He had some bad games and, scoring wise. But RJ is playing excellent now, and I love it, man. He's the X factor, and he's going to have a big role in trying to stop Jimmy Buckets today, Jimmy Butler at the Garden. But we have the fans. We have the best fans. We have the best 6-man in the league coming off the bench, and that's my guy Quickly. He's the triple threat. Manuel Quickly, IQ is playing smart, no pun intended. So IQ, he had 19 points. He finally stepped up a little bit. And like I said, he's a triple threat because he gives you the 3. He plays defense, and he makes the smart plays. With him and Brunson out there together, it's like an unstoppable backcourt. It's so flexible. And basically, he's playing, with more confidence since he had to play for Brunson, and Brunson stepped out with the injury. So I'm looking forward to this game 1, man. I'm a little nervous. I got a little butterflies because I don't know how it's going to go, but I know the Knicks give you one thing. We're going to give you defense, and we're going to give you one of the top offenses in the league. So the main reason why we doing this fast break, we getting fast break. We had 20 fast break points. It's my man Obi Toppin. Obi is like the Showtime of the East, man. If you go back in all my old timers, you know about the Lakers, James Worthy and them guys. Obi Toppin, man, you can't contain him, man. Especially what the way he's playing now, as far as going to the hole, he's hitting his threes. So he brings much more to the table, man. He doesn't have to have the big numbers, but he dropped 12. So all in all, in the closeout game, the Knicks had 6 players in double digits, and that was really excellent. Now, let's talk about it. Game 1, man, today at 1 o'clock. We're about to kick off soon. And, basically, this is a real rivalry. Miami Heat Knicks, man. You know where it goes back to the 90s. I'm sorry. And, it's real dirt under that because Pat Riley, he did us greasy and he left us to go to Miami and work in the front office. Some people say he might have got paid off for us to lose because he kept Starks in the game that went 2 for 19. But, that's neither here nor there. Then we had the Charlie Ward situation where Charlie Ward got flipped by P.J. Brown. You already know Alonzo Mourning and LJ throwing blows, shooting the 5. So, and Van Gundy on Mourning's ankle. So that was really crazy. But the biggest highlight, and I always love to see, is when Allen Houston threw the knockout punch to the whole crowd after he got that dip and won the game for us to get us advance us. So, it's really gonna be a bang out today, man. And in New York. So get ready. But we're at the Garden today, man, the world famous arena. You know why, man? Billy Joel, the Knicks, Muhammad Ali. Do we need to go on? The history of the Garden, the great Willis Reed walking out the tunnel. I'm hoping for some great moments in the Garden now, man. Second round. And I see that my guy Brunson is focused, man. Brunson he has a chip on his shoulder, man, and this is what a lot of people are disregarding, man. He's so focused because of the loss last year, to Golden State, man, when he played for Dallas. So I'm glad we have that experience in there, and this is what people are not, focusing on. Brunson has a chip on his shoulder, and now it's his time to rewrite that wrong and move forward in the playoffs, at least to the finals, man. I could see that, and I'm not just good with that because we're the deepest team in the NBA. So, basically, he lost last year, and the Knicks have really elevated their game in the playoffs. I mean, basically, they're first in pace and scoring in the playoffs. So, which is excellent. So, I'm glad to see more of that because we keeping up. We have a young nucleus of players, and we should be moving at a more fast pace. And honestly, we played against the number 1 ranked defense, Mobley, and also Jared Allen. They had the Twin Towers. They had 2 7-footers in there on us. And, my guy Mitch Robinson, man, like I said, a healthy Mitch is going to kill all of that because he had 2. He seldom has 2 players on him, boxing him out, and he still is the best offensive rebounder in the game, man. So it take it back to Dennis Rodman and players like that, where he just specialized in one skill and, he's mastering what he does, man. So N.Y.K culture, let's get it, man. All of my new subscribers, man. And I want to shout out Wahid the Barber, man, over there at Cut City. Like I said, go get your cuts. Y'all come in there with the Knicks gear. Tell them N.Y.K culture sent you, man. That's Wahid the Barber. And I want to big up my new subscribers, Rodney, Dems Cobb, and the pharmacist, all right? Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Welcome to the culture. And like I said, my show, my platform is based on the fans, man. And you can see in the last response, big up to the last video with Wahid. And, if you want me to come to your area, hit me up on Instagram. Hit me up on the gram. Inbox me. That's N.Y.K.culture _ Again, that's N.Y.K.culture _ All right? Hit me up. Inbox me, man. Enjoy the game today, man. It's a big game today against a big rival, so it should be entertaining, man. And like I said, I love y'all, all my new subscribers, all my new fans. Listen, man, I see y'all out there. I'm getting the females on board. I appreciate y'all coming to the culture. All right, this is your host, L.I.E. Peace. You can also hit me up at Eric21172 at gmail.com. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. All right? Peace. Later.